Gemini, welcome to your general timeless reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest, as these are general. So they're going to cover pretty much any area of your life, and they're for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. If you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner and tarot reader. So let's get into it. I'm going to take one more. Yeah, okay. I was like, no, I want one more. We have the High Priestess and the Four Swords. High Priestess, Four Swords. This energy, okay. You're trying really hard to connect with it's almost like, I wouldn't say praying, but this is like, okay, I got this. It's like talking yourself up, like really trying to stay in the positive space. I think part of you is really struggling to understand that right now you're not in control of the change that's happening in your life. The universe is, with the Wheel of Fortune there reversed. You're really trying to hold on and protect your energy, really keep yourself grounded. You might be struggling with this right now because part of you really wants to move forward. You really want to do these things, communicate these things. You might want to message somebody, or you might be getting triggered and like pissed off easily. But the reality of it is that this is a time for you to embrace this fun, curious, excited side of you that really wants to explore. This is like the low of the low. You're on the way out of it. You're going from the Five of Cups to the Six of Cups. So this emotional imbalance you're feeling, this upheaval, this mourning, or this loss you've been sitting in, or this feeling of loss or lack, that's passing, and you're going to start feeling this reciprocity. You're going to start gaining and receiving that love, that comfort, that peace, that support, not only from the universe, but the people in your life and the situations you're involved in. I like it. So let's go ahead and clarify. Let's see what else is going on for you. Let's dive a little deeper. Let's see what's going on for my Geminis, please, Spirit. Okay, just got very serious energy out of nowhere. Okay. And the Seven of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. You're really trying to figure out how to, it feels like fix something. It doesn't feel like build a foundation. It feels like fix something. Like, how can I fix this? How can I make this better? The Page of Pentacles to me is an energy of review. It's an energy of, I have been a part of this for a while. It's not stable. It's not safe. It's not secure. It could be any or all of those things. With the Knight of Pentacles, you might be hesitant to really go back and take action on what this is for you, but you're gonna get the clarity. I think some of you know intuitively, it's just not time yet. It's just not time yet. You know this. Four Swords, yeah, Six of Wands, Page of Wands in reverse. High Priestess, yeah. So here's the part of you that knows that, okay, I need to take some more time to rest, heal, and recoup, because whatever part of you was triggered with this Page of Wands in reverse, it's the part of you that is scared to be light. You just, this seriousness that came in was really like stoic. So you might be really challenged at this time to have fun again, like dance around your house, be silly, go do that thing that you haven't done in a few years that makes you feel alive. It's needing to recognize the part of you that needs to be set free. Like, set yourself free again. High Priestess, a little too serious. A little too serious. You might be trying to be the teacher a little too much. Allow yourself to have fun. Nine of Cups, Four of Wands in reverse. Then you have the Seven of Swords and the Star upright. You keep going back to this thing, trying to fix it, and I don't understand why, because you know it's sabotaging. It's almost like you have a disgusting loyalty to it, and you're like, I can't let it go. I just can't let it go. It's attachment. Seven of Swords, because Seven of Swords is like returning to the scene of the crime, and the Star is like your hopes and dreams. In divine time, this will heal itself. I feel like the universe is saying, like, it's out of your hands. Like, if you're trying to fix something that involves another person, it might require them looking at themselves and doing some healing. No matter how much you talk to them or try to educate them or try to lead them, like, it's out of your hands. You're losing your own sense of self, your own emotional peace and happiness, because you keep going back to this foundation that's faulty right now. It's going to heal in divine time. Yeah, Four of Cups. You're like, no, it's not. Just let me handle it, Jordyn. You're stubborn. You're cute, but stubborn. With the Five of Wands reverse and through, you're just like, I fucking got this. I'm going to make it work. I hear the universe. I am receptive. I'm receiving it. I feel really aligned lately. But that frustration in you, that's not alignment. That's ego. That's a fear of like, I need to keep going because if I don't keep going, then I'm going to lose it. It's not true. It's not true. That's a limiting belief. With the Four of Cups, there's a part of you that's like, I have the very thing that I want, but it's not showing up how I want it to. And that's where you get this defeated energy. It's like, I built all of this and now it's not happening. The universe is like, no, you're just not saying I'm actually giving you exactly what you want. It's like when people ask for a new house and somebody shows up with an offer for them, right? To, hey, like, do you want to come look at this property? And they're like, oh no, I haven't been looking over there. That's not the area I want to live in. The universe is like, yo, dude, like, this is where I'm trying to guide you. You need to take the blinders off. Don't be so rigid. Allow yourself to create. Allow yourself to explore outside of what you define as your musts. Be willing to flow. Don't be so fixed. Four Pentacles. You're really holding on to what you're manifesting. And you're like, I need to just continue healing all these things in me. Because once I heal all these things, I'm going to get exactly what I want. And I will say this. The healing is only going to benefit you. But be mindful not to stay too stagnant. Let's get another on this. Yeah, death. It feels nice though. This feels like you're just coming back into alignment with yourself. Yeah, strength. Strength in reverse to me is taming the ego. You're going to go through it's like, I use this example all the time. I was manifesting a place to live myself. It was like 3 years ago. And I was so specific about it. And then this like popped in out of nowhere. And I was like, wow, this is actually better than I wanted. It's not the location that I want, but like the physical place is like, wow, this was like exactly what I wanted and exactly what I needed. Because I realized if I was at the other place, I wouldn't be able to do my work the way that I do my work here, like with clients. This just worked a lot better. So be open, be flexible to these changes. Don't be so rigid and fearful of like, no, that's not for me. Like allow yourself to ebb and flow. With the Knight of Swords and the Devil here, you're chasing something out of attachment. That's what this is. The Devil is attachment. The Devil is ego. The shadow side, it's the part of us that is scared to surrender. Hangman. Yeah, you're scared to surrender, to see things from a new perspective. If you release this attachment, you're going to realize like, oh, I could have this. I could have this, right? Then we have the Six of Pentacles on the Knight of Wands. When you start to have fun and you start to explore again, that's when things are going to start coming to you because you're now in your feminine energy, right? You're realizing, oh, I see. I got to work with the universe. I got to embody this energy of change, this energy of higher frequency, right? Not the shadow, but the light. Shadow side, devil, right? The light, the sun. You're gonna get this influx of abundance and prosperity, but it's dependent on your willingness to be flexible, to open up and to see the things that are trying to come in for you. You have the Chariot in reverse on the Five of Cups and the Six of Swords. When you let go of this poopy energy you're holding on to, because that's the only way I can really describe it, it's like Five of Cups to me is a card of mourning. I don't feel like you're mourning. I feel more like you're like, life is hard, that's all bad. You know, and I'm not saying that to negate any difficulties you're going through, but there's only so much time we can sit there until we need to look at ourselves and say, okay, I need to find some damn ambition inside of myself to be flexible and work outside of the box right now to move, to create some change, divine change, to come into alignment with the energies that the universe is putting in front of me, right? Because obviously the change I'm trying to make is not working for me. It doesn't mean you're not meant to change, but the door has been shut. So try something else. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. Wow, you are stubborn. You have a lot of wand energy. Knight of Wands, King of Wands, Six of Wands, Page of Wands, lots of wands, Four of Wands, just a lot of wands. Wands energy to me, and we have a Leo new moon, full moon, sorry, on Sunday. That's fire energy. Wands are very ambitious, but their creativity, their soul energy, it's soul alignment. But to me, it's also like manipulative or stubborn, rigid energy because they're going to burn crap to the ground if they don't get what they want, right? Their manifestation. And there's a need to be more flexible. Water, right? To calm the fire. Let's see what's going on here for you, Gemini. Abundance, inspired action. There it is. Inspired action, not attached action. So often we think that, oh my gosh, I'm going after this because I am inspired by it. Are you inspired by it, or have you been so attached to the thought of having things in that form for so long that you're not allowing yourself to explore other ways of getting to your end result, which is never really going to be your end. It's just going to be a stepping stone to the next process in your life. Okay. Abundance. Abundance is here. The universe is so generous. Then you have inspired action. Take inspired action now. I like this. You have 49, which breaks down to a 4. So there's a foundation. And then you have 7 with 43. So you have the divine literally guiding you to a solid foundation. It's all rooted in your sacral, though. The sacral rules fire. It rules creativity, passion, relationships, how you relate with yourself and others. So if you're chasing someone or something, or it's not working, a project or creative endeavor that you're trying to make happen, realize that you are worthy of it. Reassess what you value. Are you chasing things that are not really in alignment with who you have become? I'll read some of these to you really quick. With the sacral in reverse. You cannot force others to see your value. It starts within. You are overvaluing something that isn't in alignment with who you are. Then you have 49, abundance in reverse. In reverse, your spirit guides are asking you to examine whether you've been in a scarcity mindset. You might be afraid to invest your money or energy because you think it won't return to you. Perhaps you're complaining that you don't have enough. Your guides are encouraging you to cultivate an abundance mindset. Thoughts are things, and you attract more of what you focus on. So, inspired action. Take inspired action now. Stop putting things on the back burner and use your intuition as you swiftly take the next steps. The crystal for this would be carnelian, and the affirmation is, I immediately take inspired action. If this card comes up in a reading, it's why are you still reading the sentence? Stop procrastinating and get moving. This is yes. This is the yes you have been waiting for. Okay, pivot. It's time to pivot, my dear. But this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, book it down below through my website and description box. Check out Patreon to see where this full moon in Leo is occurring, how it's going to affect you. Not where, well, yeah, you'd also see where it's happening for you, because I talk about the house that happens for your rising sign. But I love you. I wish you the best, and I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe. Helps the channel grow, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.